Meet Dave and Karen, 44 years old, Columbus, Ohio. Dave makes $95K, Karen $32K part-time. Together, $127,000 a year. Top 20% in America. And yet, every single month, they feel like they're sprinting just to stay in place. Not broke, but not building wealth either. Sound familiar? Today, we're exposing the anti-wealth costs of your 40s, the expenses that feel like normal life but are quietly killing your financial future. Let's go. Number 1. The lifestyle inflation tax. Dave got a $15,000 raise at 42. Awesome, right? Here's what happened to it. Old car was paid off. New Tahoe, $740 a month. That's $8,880 a year. Landscaper, $200 a month. Vacation upgrade from Myrtle Beach to Cancun, $3,000 more. Financed bathroom remodel, $18,000 over 5 years. That raise didn't build wealth, it dug a hole. The trap isn't bad decisions. Every one of those felt completely reasonable. That's exactly how lifestyle inflation works. It doesn't feel like overspending, it feels like you've earned it. The fix? The 50% rule. Every raise, automate half straight to investments before it ever hits your checking account. You can't spend what you never see. Number 2. The kid complexity premium. Now, this isn't a don't have kids segment. It's a know your real number segment. Dave and Karen have 3 kids. The USDA says raising a child costs $310,000, but that's the base. Here's what the USDA doesn't count. Tyler's travel baseball, $8,400 a year. Mia's competitive dance, $5,200 a year. Cody's math tutor, $2,400 a year. Add clothes, phones, school supplies, birthday parties, they're spending $30,000 above baseline on their kids every single year. And Tyler is 16 with $22,000 in his 529. 4 years at a state school will cost $130,000 plus. They're staring at a $100,000 gap. Ask yourself every single year, is each activity building my kid, or is it just keeping up with the neighborhood? Number 3. The house that eats money. Dave and Karen bought their home in 2015 for $340,000. It's now worth $520,000. Looks like a $180,000 win, right? Here's what they spent on that house. HVAC, $9,400. New roof, $14,200. Kitchen remodel, financed, $34,000. Deck, fence, landscaping, $22,000. Maintenance over 9 years, $67,500. Total spent, $147,000. Real gain, about $30,000. The rule is 1 to 2% of your home's value every single year in maintenance. On a $520,000 house, that's up to $10,400 annually forever. And that kitchen remodel? Nationally, renovations return only 60 to 70 cents on the dollar. They spent $34,000 and added maybe $20,000 in value. Budget for your house like it's a subscription that never cancels. Nobody talks about this one because it involves your parents. Dave's mom is 71, lives alone in Michigan. No long-term care insurance, $110,000 saved, and $1,340 a month from Social Security. Last year, Dave spent $1,800 on flights to visit, $1,100 on her car repair, $2,000 when a medical bill hit. That's $4,900. And it's just getting started. AARP estimates Americans supporting aging parents spend $7,000 a year on average. Assisted living nationally runs $4,500 a month. If Dave's not planning for this, he'll be raiding his own retirement to cover it. Have the money conversation with your parents now. What do they have? What do they want? What's the plan? It's not cold. It's love with a strategy. The retirement delay penalty. Dave has $187,000 in his 401k at 44. Feels solid. But advisors say you should have 3x your salary by 40. Dave should have $285,000. He's $100,000 behind. Here's the brutal math. Every $10,000 not invested at 44 at 7% growth becomes a $38,000 loss by age 65. That 100K gap is actually a $380,000 retirement hole. Dave contributes 6%, just enough for his employer match. The IRS lets you put in $23,000 a year. Dave puts in $5,700. He's leaving $17,300 in tax-advantaged compounding on the table every single year. Your 40s are your last decade to use compound interest aggressively. Every year you wait, the math flips further against you. The social performance budget. This last one is the sneakiest cost of all. Money spent not to live your life but to perform it for other people. Dave and Karen's social performance tab. Holiday party they host, $1,800. Work event outfits, $600. Family photos and Christmas cards, $400. Co-worker celebrations, $800. Expensive restaurants they didn't even choose, $2,200. The wealthiest Americans drive modest cars and live in understated homes. The people who look richest are often the ones with the least actual wealth. Looking wealthy and building wealth are frequently opposite strategies. 3 rules to fix it. Rule 1. Pay future you first. Automate retirement increases before lifestyle creep gets the money. Rule 2. Price your kids annually. Total it up every January. Make conscious choices, not default yeses. Rule 3. Audit the performance. How much did you spend last year for you versus for your image? That answer changes people. Your 40s don't have to steal your retirement, but they will unless you name the costs and choose your future over your performance. Drop in the comments, which of these 6 hit closest to home? I read every one. Next week, the one retirement account most 40-somethings are completely ignoring and how it saves you $100,000 in taxes. Subscribe so you don't miss it. See you next week.